No, and here's why.
Just got kicked out of trying to do a PvE with a teammate. Restart the game, and now I'm knocked out of every room in my bunker. What is going on with this glitch, lad?
With recent drama and severe competition on the lines, should you play Ghosts of Tabor in 2025? And I'm afraid my answer is probably going to be no. Let's have a look why by looking at some bug reports on Reddit. Ghosts of Tabor is a broken and buggy mess. People are not happy. From flying buildings to sites not working to random items vanishing and missing, people in the community are really starting to get fed up with all of these game-breaking bugs, and the response of the developers mainly just to release more paid DLC when the base game is so problematic. Ghosts of Tabor made significant money when it released, and up until this point has continued to, I believe, always be quite near or on the top 10 of the most sold games on Quest alone. So the question is, where has that money gone to the point that the devs need to make paid DLC now in order to support the servers and the players in this community, and are not able to focus and double down on fixing some of these bugs that have been around for several wipes or more than a couple of years in some cases? It feels like Ghost of Tabor devs are more concerned about their new projects, and possibly that's where quite a lot of the money from this game has gone into funding, which has now left them short and releasing paid DLCs for a broken game, which a lot of people are not only experiencing the bugs that I've mentioned here, but are disconnecting and having all sorts of problems. So, what should we do? When the competition is so good with the recent Contractors Exfilzone release, and again, this is only an alpha and already is miles ahead of Ghosts of Tabor, in my opinion. Now, there are a few hardcore Ghosts of Tabor fans, and presumably just some regular fans who haven't had any of these glitching problems and really enjoy the game. And if that's the case, it's fantastic. You should keep playing it, and hopefully you'll never encounter those issues. I can't say that Contractors Showdown is not going to have glitches either. It's obviously an alpha. The difference being Ghosts of Tabor has been in early access, or whatever you want to call it, for quite a long time, and they're still releasing paid DLC. Contractor Showdown is getting updates based on fan and player feedback, which is already miles ahead again of Ghosts of Tabor, when a lot of player feedback and constructive criticism is shot down by the devs. And I just can't think of any reason, really, that you would play Ghosts of Tabor over a game like this, especially with how the devs act behind the scenes, because it does not bode well for the future. I think we should all play Contractors Exfilzone and give Tabor time to make the improvements that it needs to make, and hope that they do it. This period of time now, if we don't play it for a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months, see what happens, see if they actually buckle down and put in the work, or do they just double down on the drama and not responding to the player base.